Alright, today we're gonna see if you can gladiate without any life. I didn't grab any life on the entire tree. I went full DPS. This is Gooner level of DPS. Not a single life node granted. I'm using a Vera Nostra and I am pumping it. Pumping it with these cluster jewels here. And then I am grabbing this bleed node here because this bleed node is spectacular to aggravate bleed. This kind of sucks because you got to hit a few times before they get aggravated. But once they get aggravated, the damage really starts to take off. We got a crit node. We have an axe node for 15% faster bleeds. We have a sword mastery for 120% increased critical strike. And then 2 more cluster jewels. That's all we really have cooking. Now I'm going to pair that with some gear that has pretty high life rolls on them. Right? Those are pretty good life rolls, except for the Abyssus and the body armor. But I got 3 pieces of really high rolled life, and then 2 rings that are pretty high rolled. Yelk of Suffering, that's for the deeps. This is for the crit strike chance and the reduced cost. That's mostly what I'm using it for. The double curse is nice as well. And my DPS is DOTCapped if everything is going right. Like, you know, I got all my power charges up. I got all my frenzy charges up, which I get from blocking. I mean, I could put them on Scorched Ground, but even if they're not on Scorched Ground, a 10% shock. And then, this is without the enemies being in my presence. So if we have them in my presence 100% of the time... Oh, I accidentally had low life clicked. That changes everything. Not quite DOTCapped. So I hit DOTCapped after 20-30 seconds. I'll be DOTCapped. It's close. It's close to DOTCapp. And that's all it matters. Alright. That is the damage. It's kind of silly. It's kind of a lot. I'm going to start out with some bosses because I'm using War of Attrition. And then I'll take off War of Attrition and switch to some pops. And I'm using Lacerate. I really don't like Lacerate as a skill. I don't think it feels good. But it has a chance to bleed and way more damage with bleeding. And for single target, I think it's probably the highest. I looked at a few others, and Lacerate was definitely above all of the rest. So let us go ahead and fight some of these bosses before we respec into pops. I'm using a crit flask with 3 charges when you're hit, a chaos resistance flask, amethyst for the life leech, and I also have 3 charges when you're hit. This one I'm getting charges on crit just in case, you know, I'm fighting a boss and you know, I'm not getting hit, and I kind of was done rolling these flasks. I was kind of done, so I stopped there. I don't even think it's a high roll. And then another one with crit because I got tired of rolling these silly flasks. So I only have 3 with the 3 charges when you're hit by an enemy. But that's fine. Let us roll on some bosses with near DOTCapp damage. And eventually will be DOTCapp damage. And no defenses. As you can see, 1 hit, completely obliterated. So you really do have to block 100% of your hits, or it is game over. See, I got a block on him, so now he's donezo. I haven't really ran any maps since I respec to this. So we'll just see how it goes. I did fight a boss with it. I fought a mid-boss just to make sure the damage was cooking, and the damage is in fact cooking. But you can see sometimes you don't crit or bleed on the first hit, and it gets kind of annoying. You know, you gotta get it. You gotta get it. And if you're not using Vera Nostra, you can get aggravate bleed on your passive tree. But if you're using Vera Nostra, I feel it's better to get the Vera Nostra node. I mean, that's pretty much what it is, a Vera Nostra node. And there's also a big variant, so some of the bleeds are small bleeds. because I now have a Wrathblossus Coil. I actually found enough of the Offspring, which is the card that gives you the Rothloss's Coil. Actually found enough of those to just card it. My first one was kind of okay. It was 45, 31. But I thought I could do... Jesus Christ. He just melted. Just melted. I thought I could do better. And I didn't. I'm at 35 less, 36 more. I guess the more is the only thing that really matters. But I need more Divine Orbs. I'll hit it a few more times. Might as well get a nice one. One boss down. Obviously deathless, because every boss I do is going to be deathless. Mr. Shaper is going to be talking to me for a long time, so he's going to be in my presence for quite a while. That boss is pretty dangerous for my my build because of the low life. 2,500 life. That damage over time and spell damage is pretty rough. Pretty rough. Did you guys see that portal on death? Because portals are my defenses. Oh shit. Okay, I clicked the right one. That was a bit nerve-wracking. I thought I was gonna go waste the portal, which I might actually need. I don't know how good I am with the Shaper fight. I don't think I'm very good with the Shaper fight. I don't do Shaper that often just because it takes so long. You have to kill those 4 bosses and you fight Shaper 3 times. The Shaper fight's awesome, but I just don't like the traveling that you have to do. You gotta block everything. If you don't block anything, you're dead. Of course, I think I didn't have my auras on, because I did just build this monstrosity that you can see here. That does the dot. It does the dot. And if you don't mind, you know, 6 portal defense, it's kind of working so far. I'd never play like this. I rarely do any kind of glass cannon. And I'm almost never at 35 million DPS. And dot DPS just feels great. At least I think it feels great. I guess instead of Eviscerate, I could use Warband. I really wanted to. You've been in my presence at least 100 seconds, you wordy bastard. You wordy bastard. Yeah, you're already donezo. I mean, you could do your little blue ball thing if you want, but you're donezo. You already died. But you'll probably kill me. Oh, not only... You're dead. Why are you doing this? This just doesn't feel right. Really did try to get me, didn't he? I just realized I don't have a leap or a blink. like Frostblink. Whirling Blades is too slow because of my slow attack speed, so I probably just put Frostblink on instead of Whirling Blades. But Whirling Blades is kind of fun. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so I put the Rothlossus Coil because I felt the other setup was too expensive for a build like this. Because this is the kind of build you slap together for a few Divine and you have a little bit of fun with. This isn't the kind of build where you drop, 30 Divines or 60 Divine total on Flesh and Flame Jewels. So I got rid of my Flesh and Flame Jewels. I mean, he just got melted. Completely melted. And I obviously did that deathless, just like the last one. Yeah, sure. I was just talking about how I needed some divine, so yeah, you can give me some divine. I don't know what the hell people use this helmet for. I just know it sells for a lot. Hell yeah, give me that shit. You ready? Are we ready? Let's get this Rothlossus Coil going. Oh, a dud. A dud. No, we made it so much worse. We made it so much worse. I'm devastated. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna edit that out. Let's continue this boss run. This boss run. You're in my presence. Take more damage. Yeah, we're not fighting, but you are definitely, this is definitely considered in my presence. There's no way to test it. Like, no way at all. You need some kind of damage numbers and a weapon that does a fixed amount of damage, or a spell that does a fixed amount of damage, meaning it doesn't have variation. And then you'd have to turn on the passive, hit them once, and then turn off the passive. Test that bitch out. You can't trust something like POE. Well, POE don't even say when in your presence counts, because you might not be considered an enemy until then. But my guess is, since it said in your presence, it's including all this talk time. That's just my guess. Jesus. Cheese and crackers. That is a lot of damage. I don't have anything to do Ubers. I haven't done any T17 farming just yet. Because I've just been loving the fucking League mechanic. Running maps. And I don't particularly enjoy T17 content. Yeah, there's not too much I can do there. Sometimes these balls, they're supposed to go in a specific direction. And it's kind of like the direction you force them to go to. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes they misbehave like that. And if you only got 2,294 life and you touch a little bit of dot, you're gonna melt. It's just gonna take a little bit of dot to melt that Oreo. Okay, you wanted to be here, obviously. I haven't had that problem in a while, but I haven't fought this dude in a hot minute because there's just not a lot of reason to fight him anymore, at least in my opinion. Maybe the Savior's hot this league. Crown of Eyes is always pretty good, but I fucking never get that thing rolled well. Block, you fucking dork. Where are you going? This is the worst he's ever been for me in a long time. He's just traveling. He's just having a ball and a biscuit. He really wanted up in this stair area. Are you ever gonna come the fuck down? Shit. All that time just to die in a couple of hits, my dog. I ran out of mana like an idiot. I couldn't see him. I didn't know where he was. Another deathless kill for me. Deathless boss. I almost got back into the fight. I almost did. Oh, it is on a green. Wait. Yeah, I'd have to recolor that, which wouldn't be too difficult. I probably ought to. So I can, you know, teleport through things instead of whirling blading. But I don't really care. I'm not trying to level up, I'm just having a wee bit of fun. Just be a little bit more cautious walking in on this battle here. Oh, he just set me up. He did me a huge favor. Better hope I block all those. You donezo, my friend. You donezo. Look at you. You're moping like a little bitch. Fucking gloves. Dog shit. That's why no one fights you, cereal. Cool. You could have put me in my town, but I'll take going to, you know, whatever fucking city that was. Let's just crush these immediately, destroy them. Because that's all those gloves ever become. Now we're gonna try Uber Elder. I'll probably have a little bit of difficulty with this one. And I definitely ought to get something other than Whirling Blades. But I think my DPS is enough. I'll just burst them down, die, burst them down, die. Yeah, he's already hidden. He's hidden. I'm gonna open up a bunch of portals for me to kill. Oh, the beam! The beam! I do not have the reflexes to dodge that beam. So every time it's just gonna hit me. Kill more portals. Let's kill a Shaper. He done. Let's kill an Elder. That's a long ass slow. Here, come over here. I probably can't stack bleeds, but it'd be cool if I could stack bleeds on them while they're all shielded up. Oh, got. Yeah, that Shaper spell is probably a spell, and my spell's not at perfect block. I probably oughta alter it a bit. What the hell fucking whacked me as soon as I came in here? Come here, shaver, you loser. Okay, I didn't notice if I got him dead or not. That was fun. You gotta embrace the 6 portal defenses. You really don't gotta embrace the damage over time. There's always gonna be a problem. Oh yeah, no, I'm not definitely can't do this damage over time nonsense with this low life. So Uber Elder not viable with this all block as your defenses. There's way too much damage over time being done. Well, Maven, you took a lot of damage there. You okay? You feeling good? You didn't even, like, get to do much. Not sure you're feeling alright. You almost gotta let your boys out. Play your stupid little game. Jigsaw. That was brutal. I used my mana and I didn't have enough mana, so I had a regular basic attack. That was jank. Get too antsy. Start attacking too soon. And that's all he needs. Oh, do you need a little more? Oh, you did need a little bit more. Just a hair. Ran out of mana again. Damn it, almost killed her before the thing. I need to get just a little bit more mana so I can attack twice. I never do those right. Yeah, I always have to account for deaths on those. Especially with whirling blades and low attack speed. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. You still alive? I thought I would have hit you with a bleed or two. Man. I wouldn't call it fun. You can get the job done, but I wouldn't call the job any kind of fun. Oh, goddammit. You tell I'm not a bosser. I barely know how to fight these sons of bitches. Okay, Maven. Just get that deeps out quick before you do your memory game. Are you doing your memory game? I'll let you do your memory game while I stay dead here. Cool. Yeah, I remember that. And there's not damage over time that kills me in a fraction of a second everywhere. Maven doable with literally no defenses, but just block and offense. Scorch Boots. Good roll. Good roll on the Scorch Boots. Yeah, that's not bad. 48% increased effect to Scorch. Is anyone scorching? Nah, doesn't look like anyone's scorching. Oh, why are you talking at me, bro? Alright, them's the bosses. Do I have Scorch Boots? I don't have my Scorch Boots. So let us refund, just in case we need it. That bad boy, and let's get some mapping on. Let's get our mapping on. Let's take a look at some of my jewels. This is my Corrupted Blood jewel. It's got my spell block on it. It also gave me a little bit of strength, damage over time, attack speed with maces, which works with my Baron Astra. Got this bad boy. These are pretty cheap. You got a life, fire res, melee crit strike, and global physical damage. I was able to get this for like 10C. I think people don't like that fire res. This guy I was able to get for like a divine. This guy I bought with a triple, and I exalted the 9 damage on it, but this was 10 chaos for the bottom 3. This one was, I think, 20 chaos for all of those together. No, this is the one that was 20 chaos with all of these together. This one I hit with an exalted orb and got the 16% increased bleeding damage. So I got some pretty good bleed jewels, but none of them are expensive. None of them are in the divine territory. These you can roll yourself. They take a lot of time. You can get them pretty cheap, or you can buy them between 1 and 5 divines. For that, you want that 35% increase effect, and then the other stats kind of are optional. I wanted some attack speed simply because the Baron Astra is so slow, so I just got attack speed on, I think, all of them. No, this one I got increased damage and chaos res. That's how I got a lot of my resistances and my chaos resistance to 75, which is kind of perfect. I didn't mean to do that, but you know, I can actually replace this flask here if I had another flask rolled that gave me life leech, because that's my only source of life leech. Let's just run a regular old map. I don't want a map where I can't regenerate. That's fine. Ooh, we get some magic. I just hit that F2 right away. Yeah, I don't find this skill to be that great for regular mapping. Mapping, I'd always put something different on, because this ain't my jam. This is just not a... I don't like Lacerate for mapping. It's just not good, in my opinion. It hits hard. It hits hard as fuck. But it's just not... it doesn't got enough AoE. At least for my liking. Oh, got hit twice. The odds of getting hit twice are very, very, very low. One could say 1 in 95. It is pretty nice, because if you just get that bleed on the first attack, you only need 1 triple swing. The star of the show with this build is obviously Portal on Death. You gotta do Portal on Death, because you just get looked at and you die. You die. But for having no defenses, I mean, I'm clearing it. I'm looting it. I don't have jack shit for armor or evasion. 3,000 armor, which ain't shit. Evasion 22. So I'm using, I already forgot what it's called because almost no one uses it anymore. Immortal Call. Because my shield will give me some endurance charges, so sometimes when I get hit I'll have an Immortal Call up. But I don't consider that like a defensive, that's a guard, right? Right. I still think this is pretty much no defenses, no life, no armor, no evasion. Right. A little bit of splash of ward, but that's just because I didn't want to reroll my gloves. I would have taken the ward off to see it, but it's only like 300, right? So I don't consider that defenses. It's pretty much a defenseless build. And I can make it better. If I were to play this for real, FRFR, I would get a shield with 15 spell block, and then I would replace the spell block jewels that I have to give me plus 10 to spell block when I have maximum power charges. I'd replace those with another one that gives me, I think, 6 spell block. And then I can cap it without needing to be at max power charges. Because right now I'm only at 1 power charge, so I'm not even at max spell block. And it fell off. So I'm probably rarely at max spell block. I probably ought to re-roll those. But that would require me to actually do some work. If I just played faster and talked less, that wouldn't be a problem. Because I'd be able to get hit more. Hit him with that last. Did I already fight the boss? No, I didn't go in there. I went by it, but I didn't go in it. Boop. He died. Boop. Wait, isn't he supposed to be dropping other bosses? I forget what I'm running on my G. Yeah, I got Destructive Play on. I must not have set the Maven. Okay, since I was saying I don't really like Lacerate a Hemorrhage, now that I'm done, you know, dicking around, we can, try a rail mapping skill. I want at least that's what I want right there. Oh, my treasury is out of coinage. Awaken melee fizz, volatile tie. What are we gonna do? We're gonna throw Shockwave on there. And we do have one that we're gonna want to use, a green one. I guess we could use Rupture, but I don't want to use Rupture, so we're gonna use this one. No, I want the big hits. We do Swift Affliction. And for red, we need one more red. I mean, I might as well do triple hits. I'd prefer to have bigger damage. I could do Cruelty. No, I'll just do bigger hits. Why not? Oh, never mind. I need the actual skill. There we go. Now we're good to map with a lot more quickness. A lot more quickness. Let's do another cemetery. Ooh, this is a big boy. You know what? I don't think it feels right to do that big boy without making it even bigger. So let's make it bigger. Scarabs. Let's just do some magic size. Let's just do this whole little pack here just to get it thicker. Just to get it thicker. Let's give them some of that. Now there's just more shit. Let's actually click that Mave. That's expansive. Now that we got real AoE skills. Stacking up on them T17s. I got looked at. How dare they look at me? Problem with this skill is I'm not. All the people are gonna be dead, so I can't like block anything. Dead again. I think some of these charger dicks. I know the Goatman's leap slams are unblockable. I think there's quite a few skills in this game that are just not blockable. You know what I'm gonna do? Now that I don't need this guy. I don't have enough space. I keep accidentally picking up flasks. But I do got that guy. Whoa, I didn't want to destroy that. I just wanted to place it in here. I wanted to destroy this. Oh well, let's get rid of this banana so I got more space. There, so now what I can do is I can just pop this once I start into combat, and now I'm at maximum power charges, and I still get charged. So it really depends on your mob type. Those charge bastards obviously can't be blocked. So you definitely don't want to be doing this, this kind of no defenses bullshit when you got those dudes around. That dude walked up and just touched me. Wait, does this map have reduced chance to block? It has so much shit, I can't even see what it has. Pack size, yep, 61% reduced chance to block. You just have to read your maps. I just saw that it was big and I got excited. I saw it was big, I got excited, and just wasted a map. A big old thicker too. Big old thick map. Let's just keep going on that cemetery. Let's pick one that's not reduced chance to block. That explains why it's been in there a while. I've been running a block build this whole time. I'm not a big fan of this Chrono Trigger EDM mix. I put on some video game music because it doesn't usually block your videos from being posted. Put any other kind of music in there, it won't let you upload it. It gives you all kinds of shit, saying it won't allow it in certain countries and nonsense. Did I kill the boss? I keep forgetting to go in there. Oh, that's not even the boss. Where the hell is the boss? Is he up in there in this corner? Yeah, T16 with this, pretty easy. Pretty damn easy, if I do say so myself. So let's just do a T17. Again, I don't really know how to run T17s very well, but I did just find one, so it's kind of free. I mean, that's a shit roll there, buddy. That's a dog doo-doo roll. Which one do I got the most of? Fortress and Ziggurat. More monster life. Gain frenzy charge. Avoid bleed. Oh man, do I really want avoid bleed and poison? 30% more currency? Nah, that's not a good reward. And also, you know, I could do better than that. Enfeeble's fine, AoE's fine, attack speed's fine, projectiles is fine, physical damage is extra chaos, sure. Reduce action speed for each time they've used a skill recently. I think that sounds pretty annoying. I don't attack very fast, so it's probably not that bad. It does have a high item rarity. Yeah, let's just fucking do it. I'm gonna be slow as hell, but it's not gonna matter. I have no defenses, or none of that jazz. And it has a bunch of item rarity, so I'm trying to just remember where the hell everything is. Alright, item rarity. Yeah. Let's pump that up even more. And then let's do some stuff. Okay, man, you're annoying me. I'm just gonna go to my Sega Bangers playlist. Sega Bangers. Okay, we're gonna shuffle it so we don't just get all Phantasy Star, even though I did just put another one on there. Less cooldown. I mean, I think I have the one that does Scarabs. Scarabs, yeah, so we got some extra Scarabs. We got Destructive Play, which is pointless. So let's see if we can get some refund points for Destructive Play, just to make it a little more interesting. I remember getting a big old fat stack of these. So we can refund Destructive Play. We can refund this guy. There we go. Should I go over to blue buff or red buff? Oh, I can just do increased map modifiers right here. Hell yeah. I didn't even see that. It was right in front of my face. We got them Scarabs. We got them. Let's just wrap around and get more Scarab chance. I don't know which one of these Scarabs is good. I think the ambush one is good, so I grabbed the ambush. Let's just get more quant. Let's see, where am I gonna go from here? 3 points left. What am I gonna do with 3 points? What am I gonna do with 3 points? Let's just get a strong box. There we go. 1 strong box. And then we're gonna go stuff. Let's do some rares. Yeah, this one. Unique monsters have a 2% toughness, rarity, quantity of items, 1% increased pack size of area. What do you do? 2 additional rewards, 2 additional monsters, and then let's pair that with something big. All rare and unique monsters in area have dropped items transformed by reward modifier. I don't exactly know what that means, but I'll put that on there. Players in area gain increased item rarity and item quantity for each monster slain recently, up to 200. Holy shit. And I shouldn't really do this on this build. How expensive are these? 150 fucking chaos. Holy shit. Oh, there we go. Additional modifiers. This one can't be that rare. Yeah. I don't want to break the areas. Increased magic. No, I want rares. Four packs with mirror rares. Yeah, that's what I want. Might as well put red altars in. Oh my god. Should I pump them up? That's just crazy, but I think I gotta. Yeah, I gotta pump them up, right? My 0 defenses build. I really shouldn't pump them up. But if it's gonna let me pump, I'm gonna pump. Wish it was letting me pump with gold and not blue. I think blue's the worst one. I think blue makes them pump a bunch of life. So hopefully I find a converter. I went down hoping I'd get rid of that blue and find a different color, but it's just more blue. I got you, blue. I got all that blue. Give me fucking gold. Wait. 100% increased movement speed. 150% increased effective curses on you. You were cursed with vulnerability. Hell yeah. I'm already gonna die in one hit. So it doesn't matter if I'm cursed with vulnerability. Remove all armor. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is perfect. That's for the whole map, right? Holy shit. There we go. I got some gold. Now shit is gonna be fucking rough. Shit is gonna be fucking rough. But I got increased action speed. I got increased movement speed. I'm just gonna stay way back and hit him from a distance. Oh my god. He wrecked my dick. That didn't feel like increased action speed. If you die, does that go away? I'm gonna be devastated if I lost it. I'm gonna be devastated if I die instantly to damage over time. Are we all good, guys? Are we good? I mean, I have a pretty high chance of blocking and dodging. but apparently not. Something in there just really doesn't give a shit about my Dock and Blodge stance. I bet there's a rogue exile who just ignores block chance and steals my mana because I couldn't hit for shit. Alright, well, we'll ignore that T17, right? I'm gonna edit it out. And let's hope this time it doesn't force me to grab something that I shouldn't grab. We just gotta give it another shot. Cannot gain power charges, cannot gain frenzy charges, cannot gain endurance charges. Meteor when you use a flask, I cannot abide by. The dude does not abide. Vulnerability, temp chains, elemental weakness, crit. Area contains runes of searching Exarch. I think that's the black shit. Reflect Fizz, even though I have this, sometimes it goes through. Increase area effect. That's fine, that's fine. Cannot be taunted. Oh yeah, this is really nice. Item rarity, more maps. Looks like we got, this one's got a more map mod. So let's go. Stuff, scarabs. What kind of map shit do I got? Oh yeah. We're gonna want that. We're gonna want that. And then we're gonna want unique maps found in area are modified with 8. Area has additional random modifiers. Area contains 8 to 12 additional packs of difficulty rewards, which drop 300% increased maps. And then there was something else that I wanted to go with this. I forgot what it was though. Rare have 2 additional modifiers, I think. No, I don't think that matters. I'll just do that. I forgot the combo. I think I'm gonna remove this so I'm not tempted. No, it might give me... We'll do blue buff though. If it gives me the divine one, that'll be great. That'll be divine. Oh, and I forgot to up the quality of that T17. Damn it. I see you standing there, buddy. Man, I'm slow. I am slow. What the fuck are these crabs? Let's send one over that way. Let's send one over that way. Let's send one over that way. Ooh, I got. Those guys keep running at me. Yeah, I really need just a little bit more mana so I can hit the ground twice without needing to leech. Well, there we go, there we go. Oh yeah, I fucking love it. I don't know if I like the blighted map getting all thick like that. I mean, volcanic fissure of the snaking is too good. It is too good. Just hitting everything from off screen, like it's NBD. Okay, I do want to read these. Normally I don't. So resistance, 100%, monsters have 100% critical strike chance. Okay. Immune to chaos, that's fine. Yeah, I think we're good. Shield bastards. Oh, I'm bleeding. Not enough if I hold still. Just gotta hold still. How long is that bleed gonna last? Jesus. Oh yeah, so thick. I love a thick T16. That's my favorite kind. Yeah, I'm gonna edit out that last T17. No one's gonna know that it even happened. My dumb ass pumped it up too much. And those rogue exiles really were a bit of a problem. I think it gave me the one where it has a chance of like 36 extra. And then them being pumped up with the juice. Because you can see me just clearing this shit easy. I really should have resisted the juice. Or once I saw it was blue, got the fuck out of there. Oh shit, they need something that gives you life when you pick up gold. That's what they need. Gives you life and increases damage. For the zoomers. Alright, chilled ground. I'm fine with chilled ground. Give me a more quant. I have my filters on really high, so I spend less time picking shit up. But I still like to see what rares drop, so anytime a rare drops, I still look at it. I don't want to edit my loot filter. I just use the built-in one from Mr. Sync. And I don't want to modify it so it shows all the rares, but I would like it to show all the rares. So that way I can pick them up and then bust them down. Oh man, I'm getting a lot of maps. I love it. Oh, and the boss. Oh my god, I am so slow. Obviously that beam is a debuff. A massive debuff. Holy beans. Oh, he died. Another deathless run that I'm gonna have here. Just like the last one. I want my chicken wings. I want my chicken nuggets boneless. That's how I like my chicken nuggets. Boneless. time you go to the drive-thru and you order your little nugs. The one death is from a tornado. You gotta ask for them nugs boneless. And watch them spit in your food. Man, I was going so good with this no defense is trash, and then all of a sudden I hit one tornado and a guy who can't be blocked. I'm gonna exit out of there because for whatever reason that guy just does not want to be blocked, so I'm gonna go a different route. You can have that spot. You can have it. I'll go somewhere else. Leave me alone, tornado. Why would they add that? I mean, the ground effects are they know it's the worst part of the game. And then they add more of it. Man, why am I not blocking? I mean, sure, it's not lucky block, but it's still 75% chance. Man, that's some big old fucking gold stacks, yeah? Fucking tornado. I think it was damage over time. I couldn't really tell what was hitting me. But I don't want to fight these guys anymore. I'm over it. They're just gonna keep fucking spawning and shooting annoying shit at me. Oh, that's all the fun. Fun all over. Let's take a look at some of these juicy maps that I got from that run. If you want to call whatever the fuck that was a run. Let's get rid of some of this shit. Fucking bananas. 1,000 of these guys, some of these guys. I crush them bitches. Oh shit, damn it, damn it, damn it. I wanted to save these aside. Oh well, there's no point in keeping them. Look at these fucking thick boys. 43% pack size. Of course, that has reduced chance to block. Now I gotta find a different one, because I do want to run. Alright, there we go. Reduce flash charges. Yeah, I could do that. Big old thick boy. Let's put some scarab on that shit. Let's put some scarab on that shit. Let's pump it up with, well, first that's fine. Let's do some ambush. Or anarchy. Rogue giant. Appear in pairs. Let's put some hunted traders in there. Get some of that. Oh yeah, I no longer have that. We'll do red buff. Kinda going the wrong way. Kinda going the wrong way, buddies. That big boy. What the hell is he? Where'd he come from? Is that a Beyond guy? I don't know if I have any Beyond. I was playing like it was T17 instead of T16. You dick. You dick. I'm trying to pump this up. You were just hanging out all by yourself for the longest time. And we had no beef. We had no beef. And you were just over there doing your own thing until I started pumping it. And then you saw me pumping it. You got a little jealous. You're like, man, he is really pumping it. Another big fatty. Now, what is up with the slow? Oh, I'm in a fucking bubble. That's what this slow's about. Man, that ain't no 95% block chance. Yeah, I don't really need you in my life. What happens when I hit you while I'm not in the bubble? Do I get anything special? Well, let's just pump me up a ton. And that guy's gonna just ruin the entire map, so I'm getting him the fuck away from me. Some of these enemies cheat with their ability to not be blocked, and it's super annoying. So while block is a great mechanic, you have to be the type who is totally okay using portals as your defense. For block in general, unless you're going other defenses, but for this build, no one's actually going to do this. I don't think anyone has the patience to accept this many deaths. Maybe if you got like 20 Mavens you need to do, it's fine. Oh, that was a wasted map again. Alright, I'm still having fun here, so let us try a different skill here. Let's get rid of Snaky. Let's keep Shockwave. Let's actually just keep all of this. And let's do some leaping. Shockwave, we got leap. You know what? Let's not do Shockwave. Let's do more damage. Cruelty should work, right? Yeah, right. I'm not sure I'm doing enough damage. Or just chance to bleed support. No, I'll do Cruelty. Let's run a T16 map. Ooh, reduced chance to block. Gross. Reduced chance to block. Gross. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Nice and thick. I'm just gonna pump it up with a bunch of this. And we'll just give some Rogue Exiles. I'm just gonna be jumping on people. Angrily stomping. Which is gonna be annoying because I only got one stomp if I miss. So I just gotta not miss. Hell yeah, dude, just stomp about. Get stuck on an object so you can't stomp about no more. Man, imagine if Bleed had some kind of pro lift. That'd be excellent. I think I was on something. Fire? I should be immune to fire. Maybe I got ignited or bled. I definitely need more mana. Kind of want a Flicker Strike of power right now. Life regeneration would be pretty nice. I do have immunity to burning ground, right? Unaffected by burning ground, yeah. There's some kind of on the ground effect that's wrecking my socks. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's poison on the ground there. Okay, well I gotta avoid any kind of damage over time. So I would just exit right on out of there. Continue leech slamming. Continue getting stuck on shit. Vitality would have gone a long way. It's got pretty good AoE. I mean, it's not the best. On my tree. Ass faces. More rarity for reduced flash charges. Yeah, I'll do more rarity, why not? That pop. Do I gotta be missing life in order for this to pop? Oh, maybe it's not 100% full. That's 100% full. Just not popping. It's gotta be that I gotta have some life missing in order for that to actually pop off. My one key just break? Why is it no longer gaining flash charges? It don't matter. Alright. that is the no defenses gladiator. It's kind of trash, but as you saw, you can get to DOTCapped pretty easily, and it does take out bosses quite rapidly. And if you're good with the boss mechanics, you can just win over and over and over again. But I wouldn't really recommend this at all to anyone ever. But if you want to be crazy, you can be crazy. Alright, later.